This is 100% done in Fusion. During my usual watch random cool looking videos YouTube binge, I came across this tutorial. So let's remake it in Fusion since Adobe is dead to all of us. If you're paying for After Effects, I'm sorry, but the After Effects tutorial link is below. I'll give you my Fusion comp for free in case it helps. It's just an easy drag and drop. The effect can be seen as a reveal style effect. Most of the original tutorial converts over to Fusion. The most important is the technique. To simplify it for myself, I broke it down into its parts. I want as few keyframes as possible, making it more dynamic for future use. There's the background, text, funky text, and the mask that drives the animation from one to the other. We'll put that animation on the side to drive any other fancy ideas on top of the core structure. So start with a text, with a properly sized background below it. Next, make another background. And it's really simple, just an ellipse. Mine is 3 keyframes with some smoothness in the spline editor. Combined with a boolean, this gives you this. Go back to your text, let's funkify it. The best blur I tried was this Variblur. It doesn't give you issues with transparency. Combined with the mask, it gives you a nice reveal already. Next is a bitmap to be able to use this mask for the next node, a fast noise. This is where you get your color. Just experiment a little. Next, I threw on a film grain that had only applied to the colored parts, which is really easy since we already have that animation. Just drag that on. Then my workaround is just a boolean to get rid of the background. A little transform to pull the text in and merge that over a background that will be the main spline. Next, we want to add a distortion to be a little more dynamic. The main node is a displace. This does the distorting, but let's use a mask to drive it. Start with a fast noise. Here are my settings, most notably the seethe rate, so that it animates itself. I gave it a blur to help smooth it, a bitmap to convert it to a mask, and use that over the displace. Looks great. We can and we will again use the original mask so that we don't distort it in the middle, just where the blur/color is. All the major parts are done. The rest are embellishments. A little wiggle, fake dust, and a little time stretch, all to taste. Reminds me of the recipes that say add salt to taste, but I don't know how much salt is too much. Well, here you can undo, thankfully. If you've installed Reactor, which you should, Xglow is the best glow there is. And as usual, I'm no Fusion expert. I may have used more nodes than I needed to, so just let me know.